Got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. Today we are going to be painting the engine bay of my CRX. I know I said I was going to go crazy orange and go all out on it, but I don't trust myself enough when it comes to painting, so I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint it boring white for now. Maybe later down the road, when I pay somebody to paint the whole entire car, I can just pull the motor back out and they can do it orange and go all out crazy. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and paint it white. Also, Josh's hatch, we did finish it. I was working, so I didn't happen to get to see Josh put the oil pan on, but he got it on. He got everything's turboed, everything's ready. Here she is. Only thing we really need to do now is just set an appointment with Sam, get her on the dyno. I know he wants to make somewhere around 450, 500, so I don't think that's going to be an issue at all with the setup that he has. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get started on my CRX, get everything pulled out. I have quite a bit of stuff I got to do here. I still got to pull out the brake booster, got to pull that out, got to tape some stuff off. Then I really need to just clean everything up again because it's been sitting for like a month. So let's go ahead and get started. So I just went ahead and got the car jacked up. And now I'm just going to remove the reservoir. I remove this little padding piece behind here for where the brake booster used to be. Then after I get that out, then we can move forward. I'm going to paint the subframe. I picked up a can of black, so I'm going to paint the subframe black as well. But I'm going to primer everything first. But first things first, I got to get that pulled out. Okay, so I just went ahead and removed the bolts that go to the plate. It's definitely easier if you have two people. If you don't, you just got to get an Allen key in there, let it sit upside on the reservoir, and just hope it doesn't fall on you. All right, now that that is out, I'm just going to go ahead and throw a bunch of tin foil over this. That way I don't have to worry about bleeding the brakes later. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. All right, now that that is all tinfoiled up, I'm going to start taking off the panels, take off the cowl and the wiper blades, get this thing ready to get painted. Alright, so I got everything removed. I just need to go ahead and do another little good clean down, then cover up the holes that go to the cabin, and she'll be ready for primer. Everything is masked off. I ended up using those little shop rags to fill in those holes for the cabin. So now I'm going to go start and put a layer of primer on here. Alright, she is primered, It actually came out better than I thought so far. I guess I just didn't trust myself painting a car. But it already looks better with the primer on it than it did before. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'll go ahead and throw the other coat on, then the clear coat, and I think this thing's gonna look all right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it is a new day. I just got back to the shop. It's probably like 9 in the morning or something like that. And the engine bay looks good. I was kind of scared because it got kind of cold last night. I got all the way down into the 50s, so I thought I was gonna come here this morning and it was gonna be all cracked and whatnot. But looks like I was in luck. It's supposed to be in the 70s all day today, so it's gonna be a perfect day. I'll open up the garage here in a minute, start getting her going. All right, so the first layer is on. Gonna let this dry for about an hour or so. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that other can of paint and then go get some at Taco Bell. I'm hungry as hell, so let's go. All right, so I just went ahead and got back. I want to let you guys know what I'm using to paint this engine bay. It is Duplicolor. It is the original Honda white. That's just what I'm using. I got about $30 into this from the 3 cans of paint that I got and the wrap and everything, so $30 is what we zapped. Sounds like someone's having fun. So the second coat is on. I'm gonna let that sit there and dry for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and go over like 3 units down and check out my buddy Andy's car. He just put his EK back together. It's a super simple build. I don't even think he has $500 in the whole build. Turbo single cam, it's super sick. So let's go over and check it out. Alrighty guys, so this is my buddy Andy with the budget build. What all you got in this, man?
345cc injectors from the JDM H22A, eBay exhaust manifold, eBay turbo, eBay wastegate, and then other than that, still running on the stock Y8 ECU. not even tuned, and it gets it.
Hell
she
yeah.
Still eats.
How much would you say like all together you got in the build?
Probably a little somewhere close to 500.
Close? Hell yeah. Heck yeah, man. Sick. Let's go for some pulls.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Dude, what's on your windshield?
That was from the old turbo. It blew up and started shooting oil all over the place.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
That was sick.
Not bad for a budget build.
Shit, so just so you guys know, it does not take a lot of money to have a whole bunch of fun, so.
Not at all.
Not at all. Let's get back to that engine bay. Okay, so the last coat is on now. You're gonna wanna put your clear coat on while it's still tacky, not too wet, but just tacky, so let it sit for like 10 minutes or so. And then come through with your clear. So I'm gonna do that real fast. All right, so she is complete. Clear coat came out nice. She is done. Honestly, I am pretty proud of myself. I didn't think it was going to come out as nice as it did. And that's the whole reason I didn't paint it orange, because I just thought it wasn't going to come out right. But thank you guys for watching, big time. I know this episode wasn't very eventful and we didn't really have much to do, but thank you guys for still watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.